So most of the ethnic people living in Bangladesh have some common characteristics. That means the people who, the ethnic people who live in Bangladesh, they have some different or they have some common characteristics. That means their rituals are common, their language are common, their faces are also common in a sense. You will see most of the ethnic people looks like the Chakmas. We can just tell them they
The
just
lifestyle
look like
also common.
yeah, lifestyle is also
It's a
common.
lifestyle.
Yes, right. So they have their own lifestyles, living place. They build their houses on bamboo or wooden platforms called machang. You can see the picture of machang. I think you will find this word machang in chapter 2. That means lesson 3, lesson 4. This chapter you will not find any word machang, but in chapter 4, lesson 4, you will find machang. So this is called machang. They used to build their house in this style. Mahin Mezma Sami. Okay. So can you see that? So I think it's really clear to you actually what is called machang.
Yes, sir.
They
Yeah.
build
Yes,
this
sir.
kind of home, or they build this kind of house to protect themselves from the wild animals because they live in the midst of jungle, hill tracts. So these areas are really human beings live there. Very hardly human beings live there. Very small amount or a small number of people live there. Got it. So they used to build their houses following this style, and this is called macha. And why they build this? They build this type of macha to protect themselves from the wild animals. And they can also use the empty space to preserve some things or to just store some crops or something else there. They can preserve something. That means it's also they give them an advantage because they can use this empty space. Actually, naturally, you have seen the picture of natural home. Last slide, you can see. So actually, these are the homes who are really rich. The
Kingdom.
Yeah, one kind of, you can call it, the people who are just leading the group or leading the tribal group, they can build this kind of home or house, but this is also a kind of seems like macham. They have some empty space.
House of King.
Arafat Rahman, roll 21.
Yes,
your
sir.
class, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Foods. What kind of foods they used to eat? What kind of foods?
Rice.
Rice is their staple food. That means main food. Pradhan khabar. Rice is their staple food. And we all know that in Bangladesh, Bangladeshi people cannot but eat rice. That means we all like rice, and it's our staple food.
Nice.
And we are also called mache bhate Bangali. In Bengali term, mache bhate Bangali. Rice is their staple food.
Meat and rice also, sir.
Yeah. Fish also. They eat vegetables, maize, fish, poultry, and meat. You can see the picture. They used to eat vegetables, maize, bhutta, fish, poultry, different kind of poultry birds, just like ducks, just like you can call it hens, etc., etc. Poultry and meat. Yeah, and their eggs also. So everything poultry, that means meat as well as the eggs, as well as milk. Everything will be included in poultry. Okay.
Sir, are they eat meat, sir?
Yeah. You can see here. There is mentioned. Here you can see and meat, poultry and meat. But
Yes,
their
sir.
habit is different than us, because whatever they can just collect there, they eat their meat. That is the difference between them and us. Suppose we always used to eat the meat of cows, buffaloes, or the goats. Okay, but they, whatever they get, they just used to it. Hasnath C26.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My
Yes, sir,
section.
he is in my class.
Kitchen utensils. So what kind of utensils, what kind of materials or products they use in their kitchen? Let's see.
Okay.
These are the things collected from the internet. These are the things they used to use them in the kitchen to prepare their food. Their kitchen utensils. মানে রান্নাঘরে ব্যবহৃত যে তৈজসপত্র বা সামগ্রী, that is called kitchen utensils, are bamboo, wooden, and earthen pots which they make themselves. And especially they use this or make this product using bamboo, wood, and earthen pots, that means soil. মাটির পাত্র, কাঠ অথবা বাঁশ, এগুলো দিয়ে তারা they prepare their kitchen utensils, or they make their kitchen utensils. Dresses, actually we know that it's really funny to us what they wear. Sometimes it's, you can see, just like
Lungi.
they used to
It's like
wear
snake catcher.
lungis, and the women you can see wear, it seems like also lungi, but it's called thamis or sarongs or engis. So men wear lungis and women wear engis. So this is the difference.
What is?
Women weave their own clothes. Weave, that means stitch or bonano. Women
Yes, sir,
weave
bona.
their own clothes. তারা নিজেদের কাপড় নিজেরাই তৈরি করে. Women weave their own clothes.
স্যার কাপড় বুনে কেমনে স্যার?
It's really tough question to answer, but you can see the picture. It's related to kapor bona. You can see that.
Come to Kuripara and you'll know how to.
Actually,
how
they
to weave
use the thread or the cloth, or at first they use the thread or wool to prepare a piece of cloth, and then they give a shape. This is the way they prepare a cloth. So the process is called weave. Weaving mane kapor bona. Women weave their own clothes. Okay, you can see they are doing the same thing. They're preparing their cloth, weaving their cloth. Jisan, are you there?
Sir, I think they're highly qualified and well trained to make a dress.
Yeah, you're right. Right now. Where is another Jisan? I'm looking for another Jisan. Jisan boy.
Yes, sir.
I can see you in
I
the
got
picture.
confused.
I can see you in the picture. I can see you
Yes.
there. In the middle of the two person you can see. I think this is you.
So the baby.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Looks like you, Jisan boy. Is that you?
Okay,
Very
let me
cute.
tell.
Okay.
No, sir. I'm not that.
What is my last time? 12:45 or 50?
So
50.
55.
12:55.
Yes, 55. But
55.
12:55.
girls are started entering the
55.
classroom. Okay, pastimes. You know the word pastimes. Actually, what they usually do when they're free, staying at home, they don't have anything to do. Then what they used to do? So let's see. Okay, you can see.
Fishing and hunting.
Hunting and fishing are their favorite pastime. Actually, they don't have the gun. Actually, I have used the slide only to give the meaning. But you can see the real instrument, the second picture. They use this kind of arms. Okay, they don't have just like the fire gun.
But the cloth is.
I think you wear it.
Sir, are they watching
I think
TV?
you wear it, Kiam, at home.
Sir.
Am I right? That's why you
Yes,
can
sir.
recognize it easily. Yeah, yeah. Okay, got it. Hunting and fishing are their favorite pastimes. So, oh dear participant, don't do or don't use any unusual thing. Turn your camera on, because I'm gonna post this video today. And girls, especially girls, they missed the part of this class because I was having some trouble at that time. I was unable to share my screen that time. So I have told them I will just post this video on my YouTube channel today. That means I will record the boys class and I will post it. So you can also just take a look there. So don't
Sir,
do
what is
anything
your
unusual.
Unit-5 name?
Don't do anything unusual. Yeah, Sarwar, what is your
What
question?
is your YouTube channel's name?
YouTube channel's name Mohammad Imran Kabir. You will find me available there. MD Imran Kabir. Write it properly. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I post my every
Yes, sir.
single class. If I record it, I post it there so that the students who are missing my class, they can attend the class. There you will find
they
a
write
different
the
kind of
CV?
class, but you have to find out, is it for class 8 or is it for class 9? Is it for class 10? There you will find the writing.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so hunting
sir.
and fishing are their favorite pastimes. Wow, who are they? I think there is Kiam. Am I right? This might be Kiam, second one.
Sir, not me. It is my family member.
It's really, really cool. Actually, I can see you there, Kiam. Okay, they are just trying to hunt anything, I think.
Sir, the photo is
And-
clicked by me.
Okay, got it. You can see there. So girls are
We are
fishing
crossing,
or trying to catch
fishing.
fish. Trying to catch fish there. This is really a common picture in Bangladesh because everybody likes to catch fish in Bangladesh here. They are fond of songs, music, dances, theater, and fairs. That means these are their pastimes, what they used to do when they are free. They used to catch fish, they used to hunt the wild animals, they used to dance, they used to sing. Who is shouting?
Sir, are watching TV?
I don't think so because they live in the hill tracts and they don't have the opportunity to use the electricity, and without electricity it's not possible and network is not available there. But nowadays I think it becomes common there nowadays. You know that present generation you will find everywhere in Bangladesh, you will find available electricity, and some of the villages or villagers, they are used to watch TV. They can watch TV. Got it, Al Mahmoud?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that means with the passage of time, their habit of their pastimes are also changing. So traditional musical instrument used are bugles made from buffalo horns. This is really quite interesting instrument. You can see there. Can you see the pointer? This is called bugles. And if I talk about the primitive ages, when people started fighting before the war, they just use these bugles to create a loud sound there, so that their entry or opponent team, they just get alert. They are just attacking. So this is called bugle, and it has been made with buffalo horns. মহিষের শিং দিয়ে এটা তৈরি করা হয় এবং শিংরায় যেরকম ফু দেয় এভাবে ফু দেওয়া হয় এবং একটা সব মানে জোরালো শব্দ এটা তৈরি করে, যেটা অনেক দূর থেকে
It is a
শোনা যায়।
weapon of war.
Yeah, you can call it weapon or war.
Sir, I
Or
think they're like the
using
Mongol
this,
Israelis.
they can alert you. They can make you alert. Something is going to be happen. Yeah, Jisan Al Mahmud. What did you say?
Sir, I think they're like the
There.
Mongolian.
Yeah,
Mongolian,
Mongolians, just like the Mongolians. They're really brutal. Mongolians were really brutal. They killed many people, thousands, millions. That means, as I have heard this from someone, that they just cleared up land, just only killing people. When they wanted to clear the land, they just kill people without any reason. Traditional musical instrument used are bugles made from buffalo horns, drums, and bamboo flutes. Sports, what kind of games usually you can see? They like to fight. I think most of you like to fight, especially if you have
sir.
any younger brother or sister at
Not
home.
me, sir.
Every time you used to do that. I have done this so many times in my childhood. I have done this. If any kind of any cousin just visited my place, I started, okay, let's have a fight, because that time I was fond of watching wrestling. So if somebody visitors come here in my house, I came to my house, I just offered him, so let's start a fight. And then that time some
Sir,
well-known names are Rock and Triple H, and I was the fan of Triple H.
John Cena, sir. You missed John Cena.
John Cena is your present generation.
Sir,
wrestler,
Rikishi.
but at our time actually,
Hulk
I can
Hogan.
mention the name of what I will tell: Rikishi, then Rock, then Triple H, then Undertaker. These are some famous names. I was
Sir,
really
now there is Roman Reigns, Brock
Sir, who
Lesnar.
is your favorite?
Triple H. I was always the supporter of Triple H.
Again.
Okay, wrestling is a popular sport for them. You can see they are
So what-
fighting.
What does wrestling mean?
Fighting. Okay, these are the home tasks. Take this question answer as your home task. Take a screenshot. Now you can take a screenshot right now. Because I need to start another class from 12:55. And students are waiting there. I hope you have taken the screenshot.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And with this, you need to memorize a paragraph. You need to complete a paragraph, school magazine. Today I have you have submitted load shedding, and next week you need to submit another paragraph called
School
school
magazine.
magazine. School magazine will be your
School
classwork.
magazine.
School magazine will be your classwork. And I have showed you some question answer from Unit-1, Lesson-3. You need to solve those question answer as your homework and send your homework to my personal messenger within 2 days. Okay, that means by Saturday you need to send your homework. Okay, Allah Hafiz, and see you in my next class.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam.